All right, man. So, Anthony Davis takes us to the promised land. The Lakers is above 500, man. Oh man, it's been a long time, long time coming. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's been a long time since we've been above 500, more than a year. It's been a long time, man. It's feeling good. Shout out to the Brow. Listen to me, man. Yeah, Darvin Ham almost, fucked the game off for us. First half coming down the stretch, man. No Go James in the building. We down. Puts Go James in the building with a minute left. We gets cooked even more. You know, Go James was like three for 15 or 2 for 12 or 2 for 13, something wild like that. It was bad. Lit 38, really out there playing like he 38, baby. Shout out to Anthony Davis represented with his 38, second game in a row, man. Shout out to the boy, man. Man, Brow gets a bad rap. Look, man, we was down by 10 plus, and Brow tweaks that ankle, man. Oh man, and he's grabbing on it. You know, he's swinging, swaying side. I mean, back and forth. You feel me? He's scooting out the way, scooting in people's way, man, and he shakes it off and drops another 20, damn near on their heads, man. Shout out to the Brow, man. That's tough. That's what you call tough, man. Um, Listen, man, we just found out a couple of 4 or 5 days ago that man, the Brow came back in 5 weeks off of a 10-week injury. So he's clearly, you know, not only we already know over here, nigga, with these mega facts that Brow, you know, is not gonna and can't, play hard at the five or he's gonna get hurt. Maybe we think that he grabbed that ankle thinking it was over. He probably thought it was something worse than what it was because it's already hurt. I mean, you come back in half the time off of an injury, you're not coming back 80%. You know, no way. So shout out to Brow for trooping this thing out, man. Respect. You feel me? The best two-way player in the league. That's Anthony Davis. You hear me? The best two-way player in the league. All right. This guy is anchoring a top five defense and the leading scorer on the squad. Come on, bro. Can't nobody touch that. Don't tell me this about Kumpo. We got to make another video about that. How Anthony Davis is a better defender than Kumpo, being as though that he is the anchor of a top five defense and Kumpo is not. He got a higher candidate on defensive player of the year right sitting behind him when he makes a mistake. Brow is the eraser. All right? Brow ain't got an eraser behind him, man. Okay? And he has the best perimeter defender in front of him. So you got an eraser in the front and behind. All you got to do is clean up duty, man. Come on. Of course your defensive stats is off the chain. All right. You don't want to come on, man. Shout out to Kumpo, but he's not the defender that Brow is. Okay. Defensive player of the year, be damned. I was supposed to be Brow's defensive player of the year, really. Shout out to Kumpo. You know. Shout out to Anthony Davis, man. 38, 17, baby. Put the backpack on his back, man. Huh? Come on, man. Listen, we thought the size of these guys was gonna be a problem, and it was in the first half. I mean, Go James couldn't hit a layup. You got the young buck McDaniel's doing a number on Go James, man, on the defensive end. Hey, man, look, I mean, look, you can take a lot more risks when you got Yogurt behind you doing this thing. You got Cat Town laying, roaming on the defensive end, be able to, alter shots. It was affecting us, you know. But then Brow shook that ankle injury off, man, and just went to work. Just went to work on these guys, man. Shout out to the Brow, man. You know, shout out to these guys, man. Shout out to Austin Reeves, man. Had a bad game. He got cooked, but still wound up with 15 points. Shout out to Strudel doing his thing. You know, shout out to Vando. Shout out to Beasley. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Beasley, man. I know it's been rough, man. It's a lot of pressure when you sitting next to the pressure, man. You feel me? Hope you shake, hope you didn't shook the shivers off. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Beasley, man. You know, shout out to D-Lo doing his thing. You know, will they pay D-Lo? I believe so. We believe that D-Lo's sitting out a couple extra games because he wants a contract and everything. But hey, man, I guess you got to do what you got to do business wise and everything. We ain't mad at you, bro. You know, shout out this one. This one is a shout out to the Brow, man. You know, for getting us above 500, man. You know, we appreciate you, man. I ain't lying.